New tonight, an employee turned whistleblower says dogs at a local business are struggling to stay alive. She turned to Contact 13's Darcy Spears to investigate the plight of more than 100 animals at a local rescue. So, have they truly been saved, or is this another case of rescue gone wrong?
Dogs in distress.
There's another dog there that the head and the back has been eaten by fleas, flies, and mites.
Confined in cages.
They're not being walked.
With little human contact and not enough care.
Let's poop next to the food.
Adrian Galata took cell phone video and pictures this summer while working at Canine Barracks in Bath on Nellis and Judson.
These dogs are being caged 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
She says this Shih Tzu named Soda Pop was in desperate need of medical attention for a bad ear infection. She worried about cages stacked on cages, and though some dogs got rags or newspapers, others lived on bare concrete or wire. She says her concerns about the animals' welfare fell on deaf ears.
That was the reason that I came to you guys, because you can't get anywhere with anybody.
Honestly, Elizabeth Rubin runs Canine Barracks, but most of the animals there are from her organization Adopt a Rescue Pet, or ARP. As Contact 13 reported in June, Metro served a search warrant at Canine Barracks and found more than 100 dogs. They documented 18 confined to improper cages and 5 in need of medical attention.
It has become a warehouse of dogs that are either unadoptable or old or sick.
ARP is supposed to foster and find forever homes for animals, but Adrian learned for many dogs, Canine Barracks is not a temporary stop. One of the dogs who lived there was Big Mama.
She probably should have been put down quite some time ago, and she had a big sore on her side from sleeping on this concrete for as long as she did.
Elizabeth Rubin did not return our calls, texts, or email, so we took our questions to Canine Barracks.
Hi there. I'm Darcy Spears from Channel 13. We are looking for Elizabeth.
She's not in at the moment.
The first thing we saw,
there's a mouse running around right there. It just came around the corner. There's a mouse running around right there.
We asked the employee to call Rubin to see if she'll meet us for an interview and let us tour her facilities.
I was told that you're trespassing on private property and that you need to leave.
Is that her way of saying that she's not going to respond to our attempts to get her side of the story?
This is what she's telling me.
County animal control records document problems at Canine Barracks for years. In November 2013, strong odors, stacked, overcrowded cages, and 5 dogs standing on bare wire. In July 2011, many violations of overcrowding, sanitation, and no water. And as far back as June 2008, they advised Rubin about overcrowding and not enough staff to keep kennels clean. The Animal Foundation refuses to work with her.
Well, imagine if you're being deprived of what's innate in you or natural. Keeping animals, especially dogs and cats, in a cage for days and days and days or weeks at a time, it's not normal and it's not humane.
As the county's contracted shelter, the Lead Animal Foundation routinely works with rescue partners throughout the valley, but they cut ties with ARP in 2009 after inspecting one of the rescue's locations in Nye County. High-level shelter staff members noted inadequate housing and veterinary care and lack of exercise and socialization.
Adopt a Rescue Pet applied again last year, and again the Animal Foundation said no, saying the same concerns existed at alarming levels. Experts say there's much more to a dog's welfare than the place where it's kept, and Adopt a Rescue Pet simply isn't meeting the animal's needs.
But once you know there are problems and people are pointing them out to you, then you have a duty to either address those problems or maybe do something different.
Adrian says the ARP dogs need to be rescued all over again.
If someone doesn't share this voice of these dogs, they will never have a chance.
Metro and Animal Control both have open investigations. So far, no one has been charged. Darcy Spears, 13 Action News.